I don't know where you are right now, but would you have thought I'd turn out this way? Did you think about my future when you looked into these big browns 15 years ago? If you could turn back time, would you have thought of something new to say? Oh, no, wait, I get it. Gay wasn't a thing to you, because I was just a stupid little kid. A doll you could make up, dress down, and mess up without even realizing how. Being lesbian or bi or anything other than the norm was something for the other girls who didn't look as pretty as you, wear that cheerleader skirt the way you did, or listen to the crappy 90s pop songs on the radio that told you having a boyfriend was the only thing you'd accomplish in your measly, suburban, broke-down life. But there's one accomplishment you left behind that you'll never get verbal credit for. A little girl living in a grown-up, voluptuous body that looks in the mirror every day without the slightest idea who she should love. Soul as cold as the icy backyard swing you found her on, just as tight and empty of compassion as the dark, dingy closet she's lived in for the majority of her existence. Her lips touched things, felt things, tasted things they didn't teach her about in preschool, at home, or even in the subconscious pool of her pure childhood dreams. You were a goddess to her, everything she aspired to be, until she saw you a decade later pushing that yard sale stroller with little feet sticking out that you never planned to create and constantly wished you could leave. Riddle me this, did you ever even like girls? Or was I just some crazy twisted scheme you thought you could throw up in the sky like a blazing boomerang, ride out for a while, and walk away while it came crashing back down to the ground, left to extinguish on its own? Like someone setting off a firework, only to watch the explosion for a mere second until the aftermath ashes came falling softly to the ground. Well, I'm still here, honey, shining brighter with a different set of flames you never imagined for me. My life could have begun and ended at 505 Terrace Avenue. The memories that cloud my frontal cortex could have remained in the context of my 3-foot-tall, gold flaxen hair, sassy and spunky 5-year-old past. No, I can't take this. I know so many others, just like me, who thought the only way to cope was seducing every guy that came along until fate led them to the next pretty young thing licking her lips in the lunch line, or go out every day covering up the illusions of scars, wrinkles, and imperfections that stunt the growth of the connections we can make with people who actually care for us. My life could have been a big pile of nothing. But my pain is my purpose. My struggle can be muffled. The love and hope that seemed so far gone stayed in my dreams, my poorly spelled diary entries, and the plethora of non-melodic songs I scribbled down until I got it, because I bowed my head, lifted my hands, and simply asked. I still get chills up and down my spine when I run into you without recognition, hear your name, or go to sleep and reform, rehear, and relive the apparently repressed memories you impose upon me. The terrible childhood years you gifted me. Yet I always shed tears of joy, knowing the pain inflicted upon my mind, body, and soul are the most blissful things I learn, try, and love now. They make me whole. My identity never stopped budding. Wasn't buried in the backyard of that run-down house I finally escaped, but continually circles, like the kickball we used to play with, the hula hoop you taught me how to use, and the garbage can lid turned sled we used every snowfall on our favorite hill. My name means leader and greatness. It's turned into the person you made me, an ally beyond the small, dark, hopeless alley I could have vanished into a long time ago. This is for all the other scared, scarred, broken, misjudged, and hopeless little girls who may be boys, who may like girls, who may like boys, all at the age of 5 years. My words will emancipate their fears. My small hands in this dance will metaphorically wipe their tears. My joy and bliss will raise a toast to their success and self-awareness that is sure to come as long as they believe it will. Cheers.